Another respiratory illness is inflicting thousands of children in the country right now. In today's 2-minute checkup, I'm going to talk about RSV and why I don't want you to blow off this potentially deadly virus you've been hearing about, what to look for, and the preventive measures parents can take right now.
The 2-minute checkup with Dr. Dave.
Is it just me, or does it seem like we just can't catch a break from viruses? Here's another one. Children's hospitals across the country are reporting a spike in the respiratory syncytial virus, also known as RSV. RSV is a respiratory illness, and so it's spread by respiratory droplets through the nose, the throat, the lungs, the airways. It's similar in many cases to the flu in terms of symptoms. So you can have runny nose, you can have coughing or sneezing, you can have a decreased appetite or fever or wheezing. And so it can show up very much like some of the other common respiratory viruses that we know about. But this one can cause potentially serious illness and death. Despite most of the infections being mild, RSV still hospitalizes millions, including children. Some will die, but especially those who are very, very young. So under 5 years of age is where the death rates are very high right now, and older adults who are vulnerable. Young adults can also get this, and while the symptoms are largely going to be mild, you can pass it on, and you can pass it on to those toddlers and those infants. Here's what you should do. Pay attention to the symptoms and watch for worsening. If you see steady worsening, you know it's time to get medical attention. Parents and caregivers of infants, since they can't talk, you're going to be looking out for signs of irritability, poor appetite, decreased or unusual behavior and activities, and difficulty breathing. For now, let's hold off on the kissies and the huggies until the child is feeling better. Remember, RSV is spread by respiratory droplets, and so if you absolutely have to be close, I think you should wear a mask. I know that's a difficult decision. When the child is ill, wash their hands frequently for them, make sure they're clean, and keep them away from vulnerable family members. Next, I want you to clean surfaces frequently. We've heard of this before, but doorknobs, play areas, even cell phones, I want you to clean those frequently. Remember, droplets from RSV can live on surfaces for a very long time. I like the idea of, even if a child has no symptoms, especially if they go to school, to clean surfaces like the play areas. Here's the important part. Don't go get care too late. It can be a lifesaver. You want to talk to your doctor to ask if and when you should seek medical attention.